If you enjoy the content, please hit that subscribe button. It helps a ton and I'd really appreciate it. Now, let's get into the first take. The first take comes from Nicholas, who believes Nikola Jokić is a better floor riser than LeBron James ever was. He points to Jokic's work with Russell Westbrook this season as proof. This caught my attention because it's definitely a bold take. Jokic's unique offensive skills have truly reshaped how we view the center position. Just a decade ago, a center with good court awareness and decent passing was considered a rarity. Now, Jokić is one of the most impactful players in the league, capable of running an entire offense. I was skeptical about how Jokić and Westbrook would mesh, considering Russ's historically ball-dominant play style. But surprisingly, it's working. Westbrook has found a rhythm, contributing in both scoring and playmaking, while Jokić has expanded his game with a career-high 47% from 3 and 10 assists per game. The Nuggets are starting to find their groove, and Jokić is undoubtedly an all-time great floor raiser. But even so, LeBron James remains in a tier of his own when it comes to carrying teams, especially considering his finals appearances with Cleveland in the 2018 run after Kyrie Irving left. Next up, we have a take from The Right Way, who suggests that if the Miami Heat want to contend again, they should trade Bam Adebayo, not Jimmy Butler. The Heat's window has seemed to close as Butler ages, and their reliance on Adebayo and Tyler Herro hasn't been enough to keep them in contention. Adebayo has struggled this season, averaging just 16 points per game on poor shooting efficiency. Herro has played well, but he's better suited as a second option rather than a primary scorer. Despite these struggles, trading Adebayo may not be the solution. Bam's defensive abilities are elite, and with the right role, he can be a key piece in a contender. The Heat need to get aggressive in the trade market to make a serious push, and that's where the front office should focus their efforts. Finally, let's talk about a comparison from Sad Wolves fan, who compares Alperen Şengün to Julius Randle. Both players have similar production and strengths, but unfortunately also share some weaknesses. Şengün has been labeled the baby Jokić, with a playing style that draws comparisons to the two-time MVP. However, expecting Şengün to reach Jokic's level isn't realistic. While Randle has made multiple All-Star appearances, his play style is often criticized for being inefficient, with poor shot selection and a tendency to slow the game down. Şengün, on the other hand, is more fluid with his decision-making and is a better passer within the flow of the offense. Defensively, he has room to grow, but overall, I don't see Şengün following the same path as Randle. He has the potential to be a much more effective player without the same detrimental flaws. That wraps up this week's episode. Be sure to like and subscribe.